Okay, we are live. Um, all right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the show. I hope all is good where you are. And I got already some people waiting. Nelita Eaton, you the early one. You came here 5:32. I appreciate. Thank you. Hope all is good. And thank you for joining us. Warwick from Melbourne. What's the weather in Melbourne? I hope it's good. Enough cold weather. And Anita Aiton say, how are you, Joe? You going to buy a second motorcycle? A second? I don't have any. Yeah, interesting. You said that. Yes, I need to buy one. I'm looking because I need to do many things. And when I go to Dipolog, I want to have a bike. I don't want to rent anymore. It's at the end of the day, a lot of people say renting is better, but not really cheaper. It's 600 peso a day here, and probably more when you get to Dipolog. There's not many people in Dipolog who rent bikes. Anita, second-hand motorcycle. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I can't afford new one. And again, this is because a friend says going to help me, otherwise I can't do it. Mr. Alex, where have you been? Haven't seen you for a little while. Good morning from Sydney, beautiful Sydney. Yeah, Hurstville. Is that right? I've been living a fair bit there. Nice shopping mall. It's the only one who plays some Christmas song, Feliz Navidad, from Jose Feliciano, because they don't know that it's in Spanish. Otherwise, they will ban it. Awful. Anyway, happy to see you back. Nanita at Alex, good morning from Melbourne. Oh, yeah, all the Aussie guys saying hello to each other. That's nice. That's very nice. You know, sometimes they say people from Melbourne don't like the people from Sydney, or people from Sydney don't like the people from Melbourne. It's true, there's been always a competition, some kind of competition. They wanted to be the capital of Australia, but none of them were at the end. They say, oh, yeah, we built one in the middle of those two cities. It's Canberra. Canberra is the capital of Australia. By the way, let me know if you hear me well. That's important. I've got my laptop connected to the modem straight via Ethernet cable. And I think because StreamYard suck a lot of memories, so every time if I put picture, additional picture, video, the sound go funny. So with that, things hopefully will get better. GLB, how are you? From Toronto, yeah. What's the weather up there now? You going towards winter, man. You're not lucky. Yeah, am I right? Uh, GLB, Nenita Aiton, do you have any Greek friends there? Oh, there are Greek people. There are a lot. I had some. Actually, we first friends when I arrived. When we arrived with my ex-wife and my son, they were Greek. We used to go to their home, have a lunch or dinner, and they come to ours. Beautiful people, have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Martin, my friend, 6 a.m. on the dot. I saw your message came in exactly 6 a.m. Thank you for being on time and nice to see you, my friend. Our body's good in Ireland. I know there's a lot of things happening, not on the main media, but so, as long as people are not hurting, that's the main thing. John D, you back, my friend. We're missing. Everybody was missing you last week with John Norman as well. Nice to have you here. JLB, your mic is great, Joe. It's about time I hear that. Thank you, my friend. I'm not too close. I'm not too far. I'm not too. Yeah, definitely had to have the laptop connected straight to the modem. If you use um, StreamYard. And Martin says, sound very low. I had to put TV on 35, it's usually on 12. Okay. How about now? Is that better? You watch on TV. Okay. I hope it's okay now. Warwick, sound is low. Okay. But that's gonna stay that way because I can't do nothing. Guys, you should watch it on your phone. Yeah, on the phone it's okay apparently. Well, what can we do? I'm looking at all my setting and it's all pretty good. Maybe I check. Let me check somewhere else, see if it's any difference. Audio. Audio's okay. I worry to touch anything. You know what happened? I'm not supposed to touch echo cancellation. Automatically adjust microphone. Maybe I remove that and I'll do manually put no because you're gonna be too loud on the phone. Maybe I just leave it like that. 15 attendees and how many thumbs up? I can't see. Okay, never mind. It's okay on phone. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we left it the way we left last time. At Campbell Hamilton. Hi from Aboriginal lands, 3 hours from Ulufu. Wow. And mate, I'm glad you got internet. That's excellent. It's good stuff. Thanks to Starlink, I guess Starlink can go to anybody now. It's good. GLB says, Joe, I'm from Montreal, but the Blue Jays baseball team is Canada's only baseball team, so I'm a fan. It's cold and snowy in Montreal right now, exactly the way people think Canada looks 12 months a year. Yeah, that's why I've never been there. The cold really scare me away. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. This is why I left France to Sydney. I heard about a lot of good things about Sydney weather, the beaches and everything. And in Lyon, it really have season. I guess a bit like Montreal. And when it's summer, we can have, 25 to 30 degrees, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes, yeah. And we go to the local river to swim or to the local swimming pool. And and we had a great time. But in winter, nightmare. It's a nightmare. Cars doesn't want to start. We're sliding on the road, especially there's a lot of slope and it's a bit mountainous where I used to live, just outside Lyon. And to go to work, we have to go over bypass, which goes over the railway. And when you go down, that's where you find everybody sliding on on the side of the road. Yeah, it's very hard. So sometimes, at least once a year, when we wake up, we just put something on. We go outside and we test for ice. If there's ice, you go back to bed. You don't bother. You're not gonna get to work. That's how it was. When it snows, okay, a lot of snow. Yeah, sometimes a foot, maybe more. Sometimes, we're just close to Geneva, and we live in a valley, and all the wind, all the weather come from the Alps, from Switzerland, through Lyon, and to the south, Marseille. So people get used to it. You got used to it. Didn't you, JLB? I couldn't. I couldn't. I had to leave. I had to leave, and that's why I went to Sydney. John D, I was on a Caribbean cruise. Yeah, I saw your photo on Facebook, mate. I envy you. Very nice. I'm not really a fan of cruise. I'm not. But it looks like it's lovely. Yeah, good on you. I'm sure you had a good time with your friends. Nice. Linda, hi Joe. How are you this morning? I'm good, good. Thank you. Very good. I hope you're all right too. They're in Texas. I love Texas. I've been there. I was working for Ford USA across the border. Okay. 16 attendees. I did this live stream at this time of the day. So people um, from Europe can attend. And there's no many at all. I don't think. Only Martin. Martin, you're a great man. You made it. Did you fall asleep, Martin? I hope not. Yeah, no, I can't stand the cold. And here in Cebu, it's rainy season at the moment. We had what we call Wilma. Wilma is a tropical rain. It's not typhoon. It's not. There's no really strong wind as such, but it rain and it floods. It floods all the city around. And did you know that last week Cologne was flooded, totally flooded, for whatever reason? That's the way it is. Yeah. Come on, guys. Where are you? And somebody's missing today. Somebody's missing. Well, there's a few missing people. Uh, so that's okay. But Thomas not here this morning. Thomas, you forgot again, my friend. You're so busy, probably. We miss you, for sure. Martin, you start at 10 p.m. Our time, a bit early for sleep. Okay, that's good. I know you used to make before Uh, when I start, I mean, on Sunday, you're always there on Sunday, which is what, past midnight. So thank you for the effort. I appreciate that. Campbell Hamilton, are you back in your house or do you plan? Yeah, I'm planning. Anytime, anytime. I'm just waiting for one small things, and I'll get there. I could be there tomorrow. I'm just waiting for someone. Martin Lorelli. I was Steven isn't here. Oh yeah, Steven Iser. I haven't seen Steven Iser for the whole week. Um, maybe he's been very annoyed with Piastri losing the world championship in Formula One. I don't know, but I haven't seen it since. Um, it's a pity because our Piastri should have won. He's a better rider, but the whole team side up with Norris because it's a British team. So that's okay. That's the way it is. Campbell Hamilton, how is your neighbor? Ah, okay. Robert, yeah, they are, I think they are in Bohol. Yeah, he sent me I had a message yesterday. They gone to Bohol. They sent me a picture of them together. That's good. I'm planning to go there once I get my bike, but I'm waiting on someone says gonna help me. So Martin, last time he was parked at the gas station. Maybe he's still there. Anybody in Melbourne can go and check that gas station. You're so bad. They were out of cheese. Yeah. Thomas gonna kill himself when he realized he missed our live stream. I know. That's okay. I know it's a busy man, and I know he supported his channel so well, so much, and I really appreciate his help. Yeah, I'm doing video of me chasing for a motorbike. I've done a fair bit yesterday, and I'm gonna go back today again this morning to go and see a couple of other bikes. Um, if you don't buy a new one, it's hard. It's very hard to buy a second hand bike. It's almost impossible. There's always something. There's some nice bike up there, second hand, but they always got problems. And if it's not this one, it's that one. I don't want to inherit a bike with a lot of issue. And yeah. So anyway, I'm looking at a few. I've seen NMAX second hand, but has already 38,000 kilometer, and the guy prepared to let it go for 88,000. It's a version 2 NMAX red, beautiful, beautiful. The only thing, but that can be bought, is the windscreen is missing. So apparently you can buy all that at Shopee or anywhere here. There's not anywhere, but some motor part motor parts shop will have them. Martin, I'm wrong. It was Thomas Park, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. It was Thomas. Okay, 23 attendees. That's better. I don't know how many likes. You guys will tell me. I got two mobile on to check, but doesn't tell me. Does it? No. How can you see it? I don't know how can you see the likes. Normally you can see the likes on the PC easy, but my PC doesn't record the likes. I have no idea why. Anyway, doesn't matter. Come on, Thomas. Where are you? John say got 9 likes. That's not much at all. Come on, guys. It's so easy. Look, just look at the bottom of the screen. Maybe I don't deserve, but just for the effort of me waking up at 5:15 every morning, every Wednesday morning for you, just give me at least a like for that. I appreciate it. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for money or anything. And it's just right here, man. Just go and click, boom. Yeah, the sound is low. Yes, nothing I can do. Um, what's in here? Let me see if I go back to the audio. And yeah, for whatever reason, but I got everything set up the way it should. So I don't know. Maybe it says headset here, but I put this one, which is probably some. Yeah, I don't see that to be any. I'll try a different setting, and that's probably the right one. Why it is low? Don't know. I don't know, but it's true. There's not many lights up every time I talk. But my thing is set up properly. I keep looking at it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to set the volume manually. Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, how it is now? How it is? Is it better now? Let me know, please. I'll put full blast. Is it better now? I just leave like that. Okay. Martin, try with that microphone. Use laptop sound. It worked before. Yeah, it does, but the sound is not very good. I need to get this working. If I give up, Thomas sent me a lot of money to buy all this, and I don't want to just stop using it. I want to persist, and this is what successful people do in life. They persist. So let me know how the sound is now. John, you look very crowded at the Christmas tree lighting. You went to? Yeah. Oh, that was crazy. That was really crazy. Yeah, a lot of people. I think I said one stage probably 10,000. That small circle. Uh, that's the Plaza of Fuente. A lot of people. A lot of girls. Yeah, very busy, very busy, very friendly, very friendly. I mean, I had a great time. I don't have to worry about violence or any shit like that. Like they're going through in Europe and USA and all the Western country, really, because all this crap coming to our country. It's ridiculous. It's an agenda, but what can we do? The globalist wants that. So, Warwick, better sound. Thank you, Warwick. So I'm not going to touch anything now. I just set the microphone volume manually. It's pretty loud for me now. So if I bring it down a bit like this, can you still hear the sound? At least it doesn't blast my ears off. Okay. Martin says slightly better. I'm down to 20 and you were on 12, yeah? Okay, so there's been an improvement. I just leave like that. I just can't think I can't think of anything else. Okay, Martin, you are number 1. Number 2 is Martin again. Number 3 is Warwick. Martin, how can you be number 1 and number 2? Martin, I know. I need my coffee in the morning. Yeah, for the motorcycle, I'm aiming at ADV 150 second hand, but 19,000 pesos, they're not really great. You have to go for 140 to find really nice, good condition, not new. The new is 166,000 pesos. That's the price of a new one. I wish I can have that money. If I can't find a good second hand, maybe I'm gonna get. I don't know how you're gonna do this. Um, Martin, what can I tell you? Going for 12 and 3 now. You mean too loud? I don't know. As long as you can hear me. 25 attendees, guys. This is a world first. Although we're just battling with the sound. But there. Okay. Anybody in the Western world coming to the Philippines soon? I'd like to know if some of you already planned. Okay. The 12 and 3 is for the ranking, king ranking. I see. Martin, 1, 2, and 3, Joe. Yeah, probably. I mean, look, I'm looking on my phone now. Oh, number 1 was John D. No, John D is number 1. This is amazing. Number 3, Warwick, and number 2 is Martin. Okay, that's where it is now. And I don't know how many likes. It doesn't tell me on my phone. This is weird. But that's where I double check everything, see? So when you see this setting, that means you're live, okay? That means you're live. Some people ask me, "Oh, Joe, are you still live?" This says live chat here. It says live chat, yeah? So don't ask me. If you don't see that, that means you're not live. Anyway, Philippines 2681, my friend, be back. Hi, Joe, what's new? Nothing new. I'm trying to chase for a motorbike, but money is the limitation. I haven't sold my house, so it's not much I can do. But I'm looking for a second-hand bike, but it's very difficult. There's always something wrong. You know what I can suggest? This is true, and um, I found out that if the bike is not in good condition, you got a lot of damage, scratches. That means they don't look after, and that means they may even hasn't changed the oil. So I stay away from those bikes, especially when you go and see the bike. You set an appointment with them. The bike is filthy dirty. Uh, that doesn't make look good for the rest of the bike. That's the way I think, anyway. Mamio, I really look after oil every whatever 5,000 kilometer, and always kept clean. And the guy who's got it, I saw when I was there last time. Bike looks like new, and I only give it away for 45, I think. It's a 2019 still, so it's not a young bike anymore. But I sold it the right price, I believe, and because I was in a no man's land, if you like, not sure where I'm going to live, and blah blah blah. So I sold the car and the motorbike, not because I was worried to be stolen. Uh, Vehicles are never included in a court order. She can't just take it and run away with it. Doesn't work that way. And it's the same in Australia. When you go into divorce or something, separation, the cars are not included. If the car is in your name, it's yours. That's it. Warwick, are you able to save money to buy a second-hand motorbike? Not really, my friend. Not really. I'm waiting for somebody who says gonna help me. So I bought some helmet because even I rent the bike. Their helmet is disgusting. It's really really bad. Whether they don't close or the plastic cover is broken. It's so. Philip Philippines. No, mate, I haven't bought a new bike. I wish I could. I wish I had 170,000 pesos to buy the new ADV 150. Not even 160, 150. But I don't have that money. Someone wants to help me, and I'm waiting for that. But in the meantime, I just look around and see what I can find. But it's not easy. There's always something. So whether I buy a second-hand ADV 150 for 80 to 90,000 pesos, or whether buy new Honda Click for that price. But 125, it's not powerful. It's really a pan. Yeah. So anyway, I'm looking to that, and I've been doing a video on that. So I'll give you an idea what the second-hand market is like up there. And this morning already sent a couple messages to people who sell their bikes. I had one online, but uh, but yeah, it's every time I was pretty close to close the deal, and up sold, no longer available, blah, 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 always something. And I asked the people how much they sell when it's the case, because I want to know what the market's about. So it looks like I can't play difficult when you're in the second-hand market. If you find something you like, just go for it. Don't don't wait, because if you wait, you miss. So I've learned that yesterday. Two bikes that was interested, they were sold. When I asked after a few talk, I asked to go and see it, and the bike was not available anymore or was sold. Philippines, not sure what the ADV 150 is, but the 150 is good for running around this. Well, the difference, if you get a 125 and you want to go in the mountain, rubber slopes and things, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle to take over, which is dangerous too. So this is why I want to go no less than 150. Yeah. So anyway, we still continue looking today. Uh, I may ask my guide to come and help me because it's hard when you're by yourself and you don't speak the language, you don't know what they're saying. And so we'll see how we go. Morning, Jeff. Welcome back. I've been here for a little while, but nice to see you again. I hope all is good where you are, and I hope you can hear me. I hope you're on the mobile and you can hear me properly. Martin, someone in Belgium won the Euro Million tonight, 142 millions. I think it was. Oh, that could be Wouter. Wouter, can I lend some money from you to buy a motorbike? If I could lend, I would have bought a new one already, but I'm not allowed to have to get a loan for a bike. I'm a foreigner. They won't give it to you. Philippines never buy secondhand unless you know the full history. Yeah, the thing is, if you haven't got any knowledge, don't do it. But if you know how to pick a scooter, then that's good because you know what to look at. Yeah. As an example, what I was doing is putting my hand on the exhaust and see if it's a bit oily or humid. If it is, run. um, Also, when they start, it's got to start first time. There's a lot of things you can check. You can hear the noise of the engine as well. Yeah. Ah, Jeff's got a scooter for me. Ooh. 175. Is that the CC? I don't have 175,000 peso to spend. I don't have that. What kind of bike do you have, Jeff? Let me know. Martin. Oh, look. I finally got number 3. Is that right? Yeah, you are number 3. What have you done bad? It's not me. I'm not touching anything. Don't get upset with me. I got nothing to do with that. That's YouTube decide. They got the logarithm. I don't know what they do with it. Warwick, your H pension covers rent, expenses, and food. Not much left to save. Well, especially if you're in Australia, you're F dot 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 ed because with the cost of life in Australia, it's terrible. Now they gave some money. I think it was 1,000. Can you tell me, guys? The government gives some handout. I didn't get it because I'm overseas, and I said, "Well, you can keep it because I'm saving more than that being here in the Philippines anyway. I'm not hit with big bills and stuff like that." So, yeah, Martin, that what I said. I was thinking of water. Yeah, you think he's gonna give me 160,000? I doubt. I wish. Phil Barnes, how much is the ADV 150 bike new now? It's about 160 something, just under 170,000 pesos. Yeah. Oh, Woot is here. He's gonna send me the money. He won the Euro Million. Yeah, that's the price, mate. That's a bit too much for me. Woot is here. Hello, Martin. And what about me? You don't say hello to me. Just arrive at the right moment. Yeah, Matt, we heard you won the Euro Million, and I need money for to buy your bike. Your ears were ringing. Okay, we're back. Even with the cable, sometimes. Yeah. Rusi 175. That's not bad, Matt. It's not for traveling around, I guess, but they're quite good. I mean, they're made in India, right? Is that right? And 175. Uh, that's good power. In here in Philippines, it's probably enough. How many? Hang on. Send me your email, Matt. It's there. Description box. Dot dot dot. Um, I can put in here now. I can put in here now, but not really. I got my camera on the. I can't type. Man, have a look there. Go to dot 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 more. Click that, and then there's probably another dot 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 more. Click that again, and there's a big capital letter. Contact us. You can contact me on there, and we can talk about. Well, is you back in Cebu? I don't want to go far just to look at the bike, but this is gonna be, yeah. That's over £2,000. Yes, it's a lot of money for me. A lot of money for me. I mean, somebody can send me half of it. That will help. I may go for it. But yeah, it's a lot of money. But I'm thinking maybe use my credit card, but I don't want to do that. When you're in pension, you don't want to be in debt. It's too hard to recover, too hard to pay things back. Warwick, I bought a Honda 125 in Sindahan a few years ago and rode to Dipolog and back. Yeah, but 125 is not good enough for me. See, the last trip I've done in the Cebu mountain there, um, struggling, like struggling. I was taking over a car and I really thought I won't make it. There's a car coming on the other side. If it was my Kawasaki, I would have gone, like some says, but it was a 125. I was struggling. No, no, Joe Rusi's man in Philippines, yes. You're right, man. And actually, there's more and more bikes being made in the Philippines. Yeah. Martin, look now, Uto, you never know your luck, mate. Yeah, maybe you won the Euro Million. He knows me, probably doesn't play. Is that right? Would I really like the Rusi? Yeah, I like too. Very old school, manual clutch, yep, carburetor. But is that really a deal for me? Maybe okay. If it's in good condition. Yeah, this morning I'm gonna look at the new bike and see if it's, yeah, we'll see. See how we go. I mean, I know I can buy a Honda Click for that price, but there's no power. Maybe I have to go for that and buy a new one so I can sleep at night. Philpan, it's a lot of money for basically a scooter. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the scooters. Small wheels. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same. I don't like. This is why I like the NMAX or ADV 150. They got bigger tire, um, and they got power. You know, when you have to take over and go up the mountain, that's all you need. You need a 150 at least. 125 is a joke. I thought a new basic Rus is about 90,000. Is it? Wow. Then in that case, I may look at it, but you know, at my age, a scooter is more comfortable, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the new bike as well. Is in Manapla. Where's Manapla? Sorry, my ignorance. I don't know where Manapla is. Martin, he did you miss his message? Who? Which message did I miss? Thank you, Martin, for telling me. I'll have a look. Jeffrey, sorry, Jeff. Send you photo. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. That would be great. I'll have a look at it for sure. Philippines. Some things on the Rossi not so good. They don't have the Honda quality with certain things, reliability. Yeah, of course, of course. We know it's not a brand, but for the price, it's not bad. I had a friend who had that 175 Rossi, and he never complained. He was happy with it. But yeah, Rossi bikes. If I'm right, the basic parts are Chinese and assembled in Philippines with locally made parts. You're right, Matt. You're right. That's what I read sometime a while ago, but I forgot about it because I wasn't interested in a Rusi whatsoever. So I lost track of it, but everything will come back to mind. Yes. Yeah, Philippines got some assembly factory here, which is good to know, good to see. So yeah, yeah, no, good info as usual. Martin, Wouter, did you do the lotto? Oh yeah, did you play the lotto? Wouter, I need some money. Everybody needs money. Rusi, they use the Rusi as base for tricycles, local transport. Yeah, true. Tricycle, yeah, in Dipolog, a lot of them had Rusi. Um, yeah. Jeff say, help you pay monthly. That's nice of you, my friend. I appreciate that. Send me some photos, and I'll have a look at that. But I don't know where the place where's that place. But I will look for it. I will look for it. Just send me an email with the location, a few photos, and how many kilometer. Um, that's probably all I need to know. Thanks, mate. Wouter, if I get that lottery, I fly immediately back to Cebu and take Joe on for important steak. Casa Verde? No, Casa Verde, yeah. Actually, Casa Verde, I've been 5 times at least. 4 time, I had a nice tender steak. The last time was hard. It's a bit like the lottery up there, but I know it's not. It's not a. But it says USS steak. It says USS steak. Yeah. So if they lie to us, I'll sue them. And the bike water. Yeah. Oh, here's Thomas. We're waiting for you, my friend. We know you don't have the head on a Tuesday night live. It's not yet deep in. But that's it. We happy you back. We only ran it for 50 minutes, so it's okay. Matt, I hope all is good for you. I know you're always busy, so don't worry. No push up. No push up. Nice to see you anyway. Martin, say hi, Thomas. Be ready, Thomas. He's gonna start teasing you. At Philpine, some of the new fully auto bikes are so quick, but I prefer the manual gears. I am old school. I'm the same. I'm the same. I prefer. There's also a Suzuki brand new 150. I think it's 140,000. I'm not sure. I forgot. Yeah, I don't like scooter. I always said the scooter's for woozy. Woozy means ladies. I'm like you, Jeff. Wood Rusi basic design. Don't know if it's based on the Kawasaki one cylinder or on the Honda Dream. I don't know, but I don't know those things. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. See what's happened. Wooter, hello Thomas. Cheers, Martin. Philippines. They have the Kawasaki Bajaj. Yeah, there's also 150, 180. There seems to be okay. Uh, I don't know yet. Thomas, we're talking about motorcycle. As yesterday, I went to have a look at second hand, but it's very hard. There's always something wrong. Thomas, cheers, water. 28 attendees. It's looking good. Thanks to Thomas. He's back with us. I don't know how many likes. Maybe you guys can tell me. But that's not a bad number considering I've got a lot of news from other vloggers and viewers, subscribers from other vloggers saying that everybody is losing viewers, losing subscriber, and not as good as before. And I guess the trend is that everybody wants to open a YouTube channel thinking they're going to make millions. And that affects everybody. I remember when I first started, it was in the middle of pandemic. I was the only one stuck there in Dipolog doing video. And used to have 20, 30,000 viewers. Um, and the money from YouTube was good. Was really good. Now it's very poor, but still up a bit. Martin, no need to rush tonight, Thomas. He was playing with the sound again. How's the sound on your TV, Thomas? Everybody said the sound is low on the TV. Martin, 19 likes. Thanks, Mike. John D. Joe, if you buy a bike, what does your condo charge for parking? Nothing. If it's a car, it's 5,000. If they charge me, I'm leaving. I don't think they want that. There's plenty of room there to park the bikes. Now, second hand, after the flooding, dangerous. I agree with you, Matt. I agree. This is why I've been looking at traces of rust and things like that. And that's the one I stay away. The first bike I saw on the video, he had marks of rust here and there. Stay away. Sorry, almost miss you, Water. Joe, if you buy a bike, what does your condo charge for parking? Every time I rent, I come with a bike, park it here. The guard said nothing. And I know if I got a car, it's going to be 5,000 pesos. No way. There's nowhere to park. There's nowhere to park um, a car around Cebu. It's so hard, so hard. A bike, it's easier. There's a few bikes downstairs already, and so I don't know. They haven't said anything yet, but if they want to charge me, I will leave. So simple. Joe, remember the female guard at my condo? She still chases me. You communicate with her? She seems okay. A couple friend told me, and lady friend told me, if you want a really nice lady, you should look for a guard. I don't know. Anyway. And Thomas, sound is low, but I have volume up high on computer. About to eat real quick. No problem, my friend. You enjoy your dinner? Because it's dinner up there, I'm sure. At least you can hear me. That's the main thing. I worry that that maybe some people don't cannot hear me, but apparently on the phone is fine. The main thing is servicing, and most Pinoy scrimp on that. Absolutely. They fix when it's broken. I service my bike's car so they don't break down. That's what I do with my Mio. My Mio was perfect. This first bike I saw yesterday, they had scratcher. They had one of the mirror broken. They had one of the blinker holding with a sticky tape. Uh, I thought, no, this bike is not looked after. When I went up there and I set up the meeting, the bike was filthy dirty. Mm. No, you don't want that, and you can see traces of rust. So, no, yeah. Martin say, slow down, Ruto. Let her catch you. Don't play hard to get. No, that's okay. It's nothing wrong. Water, I feel the climate is harsh. Humidity at the coast with salty air, air cold corrosion on contacts, electrical nightmares. Absolutely right. Right. This is why my hearing aids never last. So now they are on a box with dehumidifier bag, you know those gel bags, and that's what I do to keep them alive. Otherwise, that's how I damage my first expensive, perfect hearing aids from Australia. Very expensive too, but they're gone. They're gone. Yeah, you're right, man. What can we do? Yes, that would. I agree. That's where the ruses start to fail. Yep. And it's not only mechanics. I had problem with the Kawasaki I bought. I remember I had always problem with the battery and some electric issue. Because if you don't park at night in a covered place, you may end up with problem. If they sleep outside, that's a big no-no. Never let a bike sleep outside. No good. Yeah. That's the way it is. 23 attendees after an hour, and 23. I don't know how many likes exactly now, but it's gone down to 21. That's okay. Water at Phil. Sad but true. Yeah, it is. Especially those living just next to the coast. Um, if you're 150 meters from the beach, from the sea, that's not going to be any good for you. That for sure. That's the worst condition. Up there where my house is, we're a little bit far from the ocean, so it's not too bad. But still, you get some salty air coming sometime. Yeah. Okay, so that's the way it is. 21 attendees and so many likes. Philippines, how about the off-road bikes? Do you like them? No. No, I used to, but they're too high. Too high for me. I don't want that. Already Kawasaki was a bit of an issue with me, and some of them are heavy, and you don't want to get on your toes. That's not how it should be. Yeah, like a Honda CR 150. Yeah, no, I don't like them. I wouldn't buy them. Definitely not. Unless you go off road and have fun with them. Otherwise, you don't really ride in a city or going touring with that kind of bike. It's useless. It's made for off road. No, I wish I could buy my Kawasaki back. 300cc. I got videos of it and photos, and I should have kept it. I mean, I sold it to build something for someone, and what a big mistake. What a waste of money. Okay, I like the higher bike, especially if you go on a bumpy road with a girlfriend on the back. Um, it's true that the Kawasaki was very comfortable, very smooth to ride. Compared to the Mio, oh, it's so rough. It's so bumpy. I love to buy a little pillow for my bump. It's no good. It's not good feeling. It's very very uncomfortable. So yeah, ADV is good. It's got shock absorber, which is good for me. I like that because my back is not really good, and you don't want. And for after over a year, I took a tricycle in McTan Island to go to a motorbike guy, and I almost killed my back again. They got no suspension, nothing. It's terrible. And he went into this pothole. He couldn't avoid it. He had a lot of room, but he didn't avoid it. I didn't see it, and I felt it. I thought my back would be gone. Philippines, yes, remember that 300cc bike you had. So you had to sell it. Yeah, I had to sell it to build a studio to my lovely one, which later she used for monkey business, but that's okay. 22 attendees, 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I don't know how many likes. That's okay. I'm gonna look again this morning to more bikes, and look at the ad, especially on Facebook. That's where I found them. But I've learned from yesterday that those bikes sell really quick for whatever reason. But like somebody mentioned, we need to be careful and look for trace of flooding or something like that. Stay away from those bikes. Yep. And that's the first one I saw on the video. That I may publish the video tomorrow morning. We'll see how we go today. I'm gonna go and see more bikes. Yeah. Anyway, there's a few people missing. Steven Isa, not telling. Probably at the restaurant getting fat. That 300cc was bought by a lovely couple from New Zealand. They did the whole Mindanao Island. Then they went to the Cebu Island, went to other places. They had a great time. And they said that the bike went really, really well. It was perfect. They bought all the boxes. They had three boxes, white, color white. I know because I saw a photo of one of the Cebu shop. You can see that on Google. And my bike was there with three white box. The bike looks really, really great. And then they sell again. So I know who has got it now. I mean, the owner told me, Joe, if you want to buy the bike again, I can give you the contact from the man who bought it from us. If you want to buy from them, but maybe the price may be a little bit too high, I guess. Thomas, I heard that I missed a lot, but there has been a healthy crowd. Yes, healthy is about 20. You're right, Thomas. Yeah, you was missed Tuesday night, man. How come? It's not there yet, isn't it? Sunday, I mean Saturday night for you, it's there, but maybe you're busy. That's okay. That's okay. Philippines, that's awesome. You went to a good owner. Yes, yes. And now another foreigner bought it, and it's in Iloilo, I think, which is not that far here. So I'm an inquiry, but I don't know in what condition that bug's gonna be. After a year and a half, not almost 2 years, almost 2 years when I sold it. And Martin asking, Thomas working? Oh, 20 pounds. That's gonna help me to buy a bike. Still helpful, man. I really appreciate. Thank you, Brian, and welcome. Yeah, I remember when you had that 300cc bike and the nice little apartment you had. Yeah, happy days, simple life. Exactly. That's the way I should have kept it. I should have kept it that way. But we learn in life. Yeah, we learn. No, we can always do that. Although rent will be much higher now, but well, somebody told me, I used to pay 11,000. I start with 9,000, then I pay 11,000 before I left a month. But it was a nice apartment, 2 bedroom, very large. But yeah, thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it, and welcome to the show. You're a great man. Thank you so much. Thomas, I forgot because I got caught with my daughter on her school. Okay. It's okay, my friend. It's okay. I know you're busy with your daughter, and that's fine. Thank you, Brian. There's a lot of nice people here. Martin, I retired when I was 25. I am deep in the stock market. That's the kind of thing that I'd like to do if I sell my house. Do something like this for Bella, but uh, nobody to help to guide me, and I'm so busy with YouTube just to make a few dollars, but that's the way it is. So maybe Thomas will have a link. I can go and join some kind of a. After when I sell my house, I could do that maybe. I could invest somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure, but retire 25. Wow, that's good. I'm happy for you, Thomas. I'm happy for you. And this is what happened when you guys try hard in life. I was well off once upon a time, um, but it was very hard. I had to work very hard, and then the market changed and stuff up my business and some other people business. So it was not just because me or what. That was the trend. Everybody had to go almost bankrupt on a certain business, import business from China. All the price went up in China, as you know. Uh, that's the way it is. Martin, 25 man, you done well. Fair play to you. Yes. That's excellent. Good stuff. Brian at Thomas. We'll say that to you, my friend. We're very happy for you. Yep. That's excellent. Good stuff. Sometimes we see people on the road and they said to me, "Oh, this man, this must be rich. Lucky him." I say, "Well, not because you're rich, you're happy. Because I went through that. Yeah, I used to go New York, Tokyo shopping, and we only travel business class when I used to have the import business. But I couldn't sleep because I had to answer my customer on email, problem, issues, this, that, and so many things. When you're director of a company, it's very hard. Yeah, I made a lot of money, but lost everything. Thomas, 20 likes. Thank you, Thomas, for the feedback. That's not bad. It's getting there. 1 hour and 13 minutes. Man, you did very well and was very accomplished. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You know, the secret, and you should know, Thomas, and everybody there, it's work hard. Work hard, you succeed. Work hard and you will succeed. And I work hard for that business. I had to sell my condo in Hurstville, but I had no choice. I was, how we say, lost my job because manufacturing was going to China. Everything was going to China. In my last year, I was working on commissioning. The Sunday all the machinery we had, and then the factory closed down. So I was retrenched with a compensation, but still was not enough to start a big business on importing furniture. So we opened a factory in China, in Shanghai. I think it was about 10,000 square meters, something crazy. When we first opened that factory, I'll tell you the story, and uh, my ex was there, still continuing dealing with people, looking for machinery and things like that. And all of a sudden, she rang me crying. She said, "You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened." I don't know. I don't know what happened. It snowed so much that time the whole roof collapsed, and that was one of the section of the factory. It's probably about 5,000 square meters. Had all the machinery, but all the machinery were along the wall, one wall. Lucky we did like that. So machinery wasn't under the snow, but all the rest was under the snow. That was a bit very annoying, actually. Yeah. Money is only money. Joe doesn't buy happiness. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Would had Joe just check the basic old fashioned real Honda? Oh, TMX 125, yeah, it's just 57K. I know it's very cheap. Even drum brakes in front. Yeah, but 125 is not enough. It's not enough to tour around. At least 150. That's a new price. That's cheap actually. Thanks for that, Wouter. I thought that was cheap. Yeah. I'll have a look at that when I go to the shops. I'm gonna go to some shops today and see what the new prices are, and I will continue with the second hand, like for the ADV 150, and see what I can find. Philippines, it was like about 900 bucks. You mean 900 euro or pound? Yeah, 900 pound. Yeah, yeah, that's cheap or less. I think you're right. I saw those back now. I remember now, but I want to go higher than 125. I don't want to drag myself on the slope and when I have to take over. I don't like sitting behind the car if it's slow. I don't want that. I get bored. I get impatient. They are kind of tricycle bike, push roller engine. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I saw those one actually for tricycle. You're right. Bucks or at dollars. Normally, when we say bucks, it's dollar Australian or New Zealand or US. But I think that would be pound. Is it? Phil, is that pound? It probably that corresponds to the 57. Yeah, 57,000 pesos. Yeah, 722 pound now according to water grids. Gids. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's US dollar. Yeah, there's a lot of bucks up there for 1,000 US dollar for sure. Uh, and 125 here in the Philippines, it's too low. If you want to tour around and if you use it just for shopping, perfect. But when you go on touring, it's a problem. That's why I don't want to buy another 125. Uh, the Mio S It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of extra grunt, but yeah. And that was a 5-speed manual. Okay. Yeah. Thomas, not telling he's late again. Yeah, he hasn't shown up at all. He's probably at the restaurant, chasing woman. He's late again. He needs to do push up. Oh yeah. And he needs because he go and eat at the restaurant, he's getting fat. He need to do exercise. Ah dear dear. All right. Okay, 1 hour and 20 minutes, that's pretty good. I just check something here. Okay. Thomas, how you feeling today? I'm okay, my friend. I'm okay. As I was saying, I was a bit frustrated to look for a bike. There was a problem. There's always a problem, but it's okay. I'll find something eventually. But health-wise, yeah, all fine, all good. Brian, the ADV 150 looks like a nice little bike. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I think this is the minimum. If I want to do a bit of a touring, that's the minimum I should buy. Martin, he's so slow. What to security? A woman caught him. Yeah. Jeff, and to everybody, go to the description box. Please open up. It's not hard. It's got dot 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 more. Just click that. I'm gonna do that together with you. Make sure it's there. See, there's 3 dots. You press the 3 dots. Hang on. I can see with my camera. Okay, if you go to the 22 watching now, started streaming 82 minutes ago, blah, blah, blah. Then you go dot, 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 more. Click that. And then you can see everything is there. There's a lot of hashtag words at Retire in Paradise, my affiliated program, blah, blah, blah. And it says contact us. Just click the Facebook page. No, you can click the Retire Paradise at gmail.com. It's there. Retire Paradise at gmail.com. You know, the description box is part of the video. It should be read. You people should read it, but I know a lot of people don't bother. There's a lot of information there, and then people come with questions that it's on the description box. The answer is already there. I can't type right now, so I'll see if I can. Just for you, but this is the description box. Now I'm in trouble. Retiring in Paradise at gmail.com. I'm tapping under the camera. Okay, you can use this one. I got 2. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I think we may call it quit. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet, just a coffee. And we need to go out again. So here, guys, if you want to contact me, but it's all in the description box, you know. Just open up. It's all there. A lot of information there. I appreciate. Thomas, take care, mate. Thanks. Thank you. You too. God bless. I think I may need to send you my what's it called, my ID or something. Let me know. John D, take care, Joe. Thank you, John. Thank you for making this time. Martin, see you, Joe. See you later, my friend. I hope so. Thomas, talk to you tonight. Not a problem, mate. Take your time. Phil Pines. Okay, take care, Joe. Phil, thank you very much for your donation, mate. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Anything is welcome at the moment. And I got a trip due to Dipolog, so I was hoping to buy a bike before that time and put on the ferry if I could. Yeah, that would be great. Anyway, guys, that's it. We had a nice live stream this morning. I appreciate everybody who made it. And all I can say to you, all of you, is take care and God bless you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.